Okay, guys, it's official. This is Faith, and I'm coming to you from pushing 60 and still fabulous. And now I came on earlier, and I decided that I was just going to talk from the hip. I was doing a test run, and I actually let it go live. I actually ended up posting it, and the reason why I did that was so that I can see what were the kinks that I needed to get out in order for me to pursue the video and be clear in it. And so what I learned first and foremost was that I needed to put on just a tad bit of makeup. So I put a little lip and a little mascara on and a little pencil. No, I never did finish doing the hair. I left it alone. But I seem to got myself pretty stationary here. So I decided to go with the backdrop of my little bookshelf that I created after watching a couple of the girls on the YouTube channel. I got a little motivated by some of the things that I saw, and I went and created my own little section of real estate, because this wall is actually bare. So that's a whole lot of real estate. You know, people don't realize that when you can't build out, you build up. So when you have a space like this is additional real estate. I decided to take a bookshelf and just build up. And so I created a little stand over here. As you can see, it has all my little tchotchkes and my different colognes and a couple of my nice little purses and nice makeup and stuff like that. I got a little jewelry tray up there, a little jewelry box here, a beautiful picture of myself, my little wig piece over there blowing up my spot. It's over there blowing up my spot. I wasn't supposed to show you that, but that's not really why I'm coming on right now. Right now, we're coming to focus on, I tried to freshen up a little bit. It's actually the same day of the first video, but the first video was more for me than it was for you, so I can get the kinks out of so I would be prepared for the second video. And anyway, my name is Faith, and welcome to my channel. This will be my channel, and I will be dealing with pushing 60 and still fabulous. You know, as you get older, sometimes people think that you're not supposed to be concerned with the way you look and how you dress, and so most of the some older women, they kind of don't care. They get to a point where they kind of look frumpy and they don't want to fix up and they don't want to look nice. Now, don't miss me. I'm not saying I want to be in somebody else's lane. I was 20, I was 30, I was 40, I was even 50. I'm not going to be in someone else's lane. I don't want to be in my niece lane. I don't want to be in my daughter's lane who's 35, 36. I don't want to be in their lane. I want to be in my own lane. But I want to do it with elegance, and I do want to do it with a bit of class, with a touch of style. And so I'm saying that that's why I'm doing pushing 60 and yet still fabulous. But I originally wanted to open it up with my Fab Fit and Fun box. I'm so excited about my box. My Fab Fit and Fun box. I've had it for a while, and the reason why I've had it for a while is because I really wanted to use it to be my kind of jump off for my first opportunity to do my YouTube channel. I want this to be, so although it is the winter box, as you can see, it's the winter box, it has not been opened. I haven't opened it. I wanted it to be my jumping off point for my channel. And so I ask that you be patient with me today as I go through it. All right. Some of you are going to say, oh, well, I've already seen the Fab Fit and Fun boxes, and I'm sure you have. But remember, this is my channel and my first opportunity to begin my channel and going live. We're talking about pushing 60 and still being fabulous. See, I haven't even broken the seal. I'm about to break the seal right now. You can literally watch me do it. Yeah, I hadn't broken the seal because I wanted it all to be a surprise. Although I've peeked at the other girls' channels, I have to be honest. I was looking at the other girls' channels. So I kind of know what's going to be in the box. But still, I want to take a moment now and look along with you if you'll let me. Thank you. Okay? And so as we know, when we always receive this box, there's always a $10 coupon inside for anyone that's willing and interested to taking a part in it. So if you're interested in being a part of it, you'll always get the Fab Fit and Fun magazine, which is actually a complete breakdown of everything that will be in the box. There's usually an introduction from the editor of the magazine, and then it's usually a breakdown of every item and what it's worth. Now, these boxes usually go for $49.99. I think the first time you ever apply for one, it's usually a $10 knockoff, so it'll be a $39.99, I'm sure. And if I look in here, I'm sure there'll be a discount for someone inside that will have the coupon for $10 off. I'm sure of it. It's usually in most of the boxes that I've always received. So I'm saying that to let you know ahead of time. See, this says Fab Fit and Fun, surprise inside. So let's take a peek and see what the surprise is. It's probably a $10 gift card. Share the love. It says share the love, and it doesn't really say anything other than share the love. This doesn't really, oh, here it is. What did I tell you? It says $10 off. $10 off for your first box. Remember, I didn't make mention, but this is a $200 value that you would actually get for $10 off. Now, remember, they want you to use this code. So if you can see that code, I want you to take the time to use this code if you're going to use, if you're interested in being a part of the Fab Fit Fun family. I tell you, there are great rewards from this. It says limit 1 per customer. New member first box expires February 28th. So that means you still have time. You still have time because we're in January right now, 2019. And by the way, let me say Happy New Year to all of you that will be coming in and joining me, and we'll take this journey together. This is literally the second video I've posted. If you go back, you see the first video. The first video I had posted, I videoed it wrong. So the line is small, the space is small. I did everything backwards that I was told not to do. I actually did it. That's why I wanted that to be my trial video, and I posted it for me, not so much for you to subscribe to me or for you to come on and comment. The only thing I think I asked for comments for was I wanted someone to comment and tell me, especially the sisters that are my age, in the pushing 60, for you to come on and tell me some of the things that you would like for us to talk about while we're on this channel. And yeah, so I want to encourage you, especially if you've never used this product before. These products, all of them are excellent quality. Most of them that I've received, there wasn't too many things in here that I was not pleased with getting. So again, you get that. Here is HelloFresh, which I am a member of as well. So this wouldn't really apply to me. It's a $60 gift card. I really wouldn't be able to use it. It's only for a first-time subscriber. I've been using HelloFresh for a minute. In fact, after the holidays, I started back up with the plan, so I should be receiving my first delivery around January 21st, if I'm not mistaken. That should be around the time that I'll be getting it. I'm expecting that then. Again, we talked about the magazine. So I'm going to go right in now. I'm a little excited, so I'm going to tear open the, it's open. It's still sealed. Like I said, I hadn't really touched it. Still taped together. I'm going to break it open now, though. I'm breaking in. And here we go. All right. Oh, I have some nice stuff in here. Okay. I have a Be Your Selfie Eyebrow Shadow Palette from Purr. Be Your Selfie. Be Your Selfie Shadow Palette Selfie. I'm not really much of a makeup girl. I will wear it, but not eyeshadow. I might do a little, I'll do foundation, I'll do the concealer, I do the highlighter, all that. But I'm not too much on the eyes. And from the looks of it, I'm not going to go through all the trouble. I think those are the colors that are there, right there. In fact, it says it here on the side as well. These are the colors that are in this one. This is actually something that would go with my complexion. So I might actually decide to play in it and see what comes of it. Okay, let's take a further look. So that's one thing. Remember, the box will come, if you're a first-time subscriber, it will be $39.99, $10 off. So you're going to get $200 of value for a $39.99 box. I tell you, every time I receive my box, I'm always excited about it. I don't know if I mentioned, because I'm a little hyped. This is my first video, so bear with me. It comes 4 times a year. It's seasonal. So this is the winter box. The next one will be the spring box. The next one will be the summer box. The next one will be the autumn box, and then the winter box again. 4 times a year it'll come. And so again, this is something to always look forward to. As I'm looking in the box, I see that Havana has sent some hydrating cream mask. Some hydrating cream mask. It's all sealed up, but I have to smell it. I like Havana products. Havana products always smell good. Of course, it's not going to open now because I'm going live. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. That smells nice. That smells very nice. And I usually read the prices. I usually go over the prices. I should have looked in. Wow, that's a nice cream. Hydrating mask cream. If you bear with me, let me look in the Fab Fit Fun magazine so I can tell you what the prices are for each item, so that you can actually see that you are really getting a nice deal. You are absolutely receiving a wonderful deal. Okay, so we're here and we're looking at I must have zoomed past the products because I sure don't see them. Must have zoomed past them, ladies. Oh, here we are. So we're looking at the Havana Hydration Cream Mask. Remember, this here is $33. It says that it was enriched with mineral spring water, shea butter, and vitamin E. This rich, creamy mask softens and smooths the skin while providing intense hydration and comfort. It's $33. And remember, the box was $49.99. First time subscribers, $39.99. This is pretty much the box paid in full right there. I want to go back and I want to look at this palette. Here it is. Is this it? Palette Your Selfie. Okay. Pure Be Your Selfie eyeshadow palette. Okay. It is cream endless looks with this 9 well eyeshadow palette. So it has 9 different eyeshadows. It has 4 velvety matte shades and 5 shimmer shades to complement any eye color and any skin tone. It does look like it can pretty much blend in with any skin, but let's be mindful that this box here was $36. Again, you see the cost effectiveness of buying the entire box. These 2 items have just paid the box in full if you were to order them, if you don't already receive them. All right, so we're going to keep moving. I'm going to keep looking down occasionally so that I can read the items and the worth of the items, so that you can see that it's a really good idea to have them. All right, and now I'm reaching for Alleviate 2 essential oils. This comes with eucalyptus and sweet orange, with, it says, fractionated coconut and jojoba oil. All right, so this sounds like these are oils. And I'm a oil girl. I have scents all in the bathroom. In fact, I just ran a beautiful bath, Epsom salt bath, with a little baking soda, and I put some oils in the tub for my husband because he just came in from a long day. And you know, it's always good to do right by your husband. Take care of your husband, ladies. Let me just drop this for you. This is free advice. When you take care of your husband and he's always excited about coming home, he'll come home. Amen. If you and so oh yes, and this is eucalyptus, as I said, which is something that I think I already put in the water for him. And I think I put eucalyptus and tea tree oil to loosen up those tense muscles, because he works for the TV industry, television industry. So he's always busy, long hours and stuff. And this is sweet orange. I usually keep this, and sometimes if I have fake flowers, I usually drop a few drops on my fake flowers, not plants, on my fake flowers, and it'll give them a beautiful fragrance. Yes, and let's be mindful. They're telling you the essential oils are like, unlike typical essential oils, these oils can be applied directly onto the skin. Oh, we can rub this on the skin. The eucalyptus helps with sore muscles. Remember I told you I put it in the bath for my husband? It helps with the sore muscles and cold symptoms. And the sweet orange eases stomach cramps and headaches. I don't have stomach cramps anymore, but occasionally I might have a headache. Now these two bottles alone, let me show you them. These 2 bottles alone are $31. Retail for $31. And there's a tip here. It says to check out page 20 and learn all the ways that you could actually use the essential oil. So if you go and read further into your magazine, you will know they will give you different tips on how to use the essential oils, so that you can better use them to better make yourself feel better. Excuse me. All right, and we're moving right along. How was that for my first time? Am I bombing? Or am I holding it up pretty well? I can be a little loquacious, and so that just comes from being a telephone operator down through the years. I was a telephone operator for about 15 years, and then I became a New York City police officer, and I retired from the department about 5 years ago. So looking forward to participating with the YouTube channel. Gives you something to do, right? And we're going to move right on. Let me move on into this Moroccan gold treatment mask. Wow. Moroccan gold. Can you see this box? This is a substantial box. Can you see how big that's some boxes? This is a substantial box. And so I'm going to go, as I show you the box, I'm going to read what it says. It's the Moroccan Gold Series Treatment Mask. It seals split ends, it strengthens hair, and makes your tresses more manageable. With this fortifying blend of argan oil and keratin components. Okay, and this retails for $49. Here's your box right here. One purchase. your box paid in full. Oh my goodness. So this is actually a treatment for the hair. I don't want to start pulling all this stuff out because then I'm going to start smelling it, and I got quite a few things to go in the box. But this is a substantial box. I don't want you to know this is a nice size. This is not something that's shabbily done. One thing I tell you, oh my goodness, that really is pretty. That really is a pretty smell. I have to tell you, I have to test it now because the nosy in me makes me want to know more. Wow, that's creamy. It's soft. It's like souffled. And it's not even for the body. It's for the hair. I actually, when I first picked it up, I thought it was for the body until I began to read it. That's why I love the magazine, because the magazine kind of gives you step-by-step detail. Remember, this is $49 retail. All right. The box, the magazine always keeps me abreast of whatever it is I'm digging for. And so I'm looking now for something else. And this is called Black. So let me go to the page. Let me go to where I see it so I can read to you what it is. I don't see the subscription for it. Nope. So I'm going to have to read this myself off of the box. And it's an eye mask. It's eye mask. And it has 5 masks in here. But why I don't see it here? Mark color block throw. Nope, I don't see it in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is. Black. It's the hydrogel eye mask with hyaluronic acid. Excuse me. Hyaluronic acid. Is your under eyes airy, puffy, or swollen? It detoxes and depuffs with an activated charcoal eye mask for a refreshing look. Okay, and it says to leave, the tip is to leave the eye mask on for 10 to 15 minutes before carefully peeling it off the skin. And this values at $29. This values at, so these are just the small little round patches. I'm going to show you how it looks in the, I don't want to open it. It's still literally in the cellophane. And sometimes I always re-gift these things when I get them. If I don't use them, I'll send them to one of my daughters. And so I don't like to open it. But what I'm going to show you is what it looks like in the book. And so this is it here. See, it's the little things that you put right up under your eye. The black. You see, it's retail for $29. Yeah. So that's it. It's retailing, and it says members only. You get a 70 to 30% off. Okay. So maybe I'm looking at my box. I'm like, wow, this box is really full. Maybe I got a special members gift. And I see some Thrive. It says Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener. All right. And I'm going with the Thrive Cosmetics. It's the Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. It's infused with macadamia and meadow foam oil. This silky champagne eye brightener instantly highlights and brightens your eyes. It says there's a tip. It says to highlight the inner corners of your eyes for a brightening effect. Like I see some of the girls when they putting on their makeup, they hit the creases in the midst of that little peak area of the eye. I love that look. I love that look. And this retails for $24. It retails for $24. And again, it's something that I probably myself won't use. I know that I don't think I'll use it, but I might regift it to one of the daughters. I'm sure they're always waiting, standing in line, waiting for my stuff to see what they're going to get next. All right. So I still have a few more things in this box, believe it or not. Yeah. I have, let's go under here. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a new year. I should have expected that. Somebody has exercise equipment, and I have to tell you, since the new year has started, I have started back working out. I have started back speed walking, and I've started back with my Shaun T cardio exercises. I usually do the HIIT circuit. I'll do 30 seconds, excuse me, extremely fast on the stepper. I'll come off and I'll have to breathe 30 seconds and I'll go back on, and I'll do that for about 15 minutes until I get a good sweat, and then I'll go and I'll do my cardio for 30 to 40 minutes, and pretty much my day is done, and then my morning starts, and I just have a great day. And so I'm back in with my foot in. And just to share, And the reason why I'm doing it is because I actually, over the holiday season, I literally picked back up 27 pounds, and I had lost 47 throughout the year with the workout and the high circuit training. And I was doing intermittent fasting. I was doing a conglomerate of a few things, and it actually paid off. I started cutting back in my eating habits, and I had literally dropped the 47 pounds. And it wasn't hard because I was doing it in small steps. I was taking my time, and I did it. And then over the holidays, I got slack. I started eating everything. I started, I stopped working out as intense as I was. I was doing it, but not as steadily. I was doing 5 days, Monday through Friday. I was started doing maybe Monday and maybe Friday. And I had literally put down all my eating habits and intermittent fasting. I stopped that. So all the weight, it came back gradually, but it came back. And so now I'm trying to get my focus back. And so to look in here in this Fab Fit box and find these beautiful things from Brooke Burke. And these are body sliders. And I'm just going to read what I'm going to turn it this way so you can see her face. And then I'm going to read what it says. It says, Brooke Burke body sliders. Follow fitness expert Brooke Burke on Fab Fit Fun TV as she guides you through challenging workouts with these sliders. And these sliders retail for $18. Okay, it's 2-in-1. It's two, and it's like a little plastic disc. So I guess you would step on it and you would slide back and forth across the floor. And it says use the disc only as intended on carpeted surfaces. Okay, so that kind of deems me out. I don't have carpet in the home. I have a few rugs, but no major carpet. I have parquet floors. I have wood floors, so I don't think this would actually work for me. So maybe the girls are getting something special again. Yes, yes, yes. And we have a few more pieces in here. Remember all the things that we've already acquired? I still look in here and I still have 2 more things in this box, believe it or not. And something says Halston. I joke you not. This is Halston. Okay, we're going designer up in here. Oh my goodness, guess what it is? It's a Halston jewelry portfolio. And it says, keep your jewelry tangle-free. This large zip-around portfolio has 3 organizational sections to fit rings, bracelets, necklaces, and more. And this is retailed at $48. Now, the nosy in me, I'm opening this, because I can see traveling when I'm traveling, and I love traveling by the road. I'm a road girl. I'll get in the car in a minute and I'll be gone. I like to fly, but I just kind of like the intimacy of the road. It reminds me of my childhood when we were small and we would travel south and we all pile in the car with mom in the car, and we'd head on downtown. We'd head on down south and have the bucket of chicken and all the food, and you're picking with your brother and you're fighting with your sister, and it was the best time ever, and it kind of reminds me of that. And so we have a zipper compartment here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a small zipper compartment here, and here's a place to keep your earrings with the dots. You can punch your earrings in there, and there's a part to keep your rings. Let's see what else is going on. And then this other side flap, and here I guess you to hang your jewelry pieces, and another piece down here. So there's another, you hang your jewelry pieces up here, you put them on the chain and then you snap it, and then there's another piece down here, you see it, and then you would be able to put them on there as well. So this is really nice. Now this I know I will be keeping. I know the lady that loves it, and I have to tell you truthfully, it matches my luggage. My luggage is, this is like a gold shimmer. My luggage is beige. My garment bag is, my over-the-shoulder bag is a pretty beige, designer beige. And so I will definitely, absolutely be using this. And I didn't tell you how much this was worth. Oh, this is a $48 Halston piece jewelry portfolio, $48. And lastly, believe it or not, 23 minutes in, and finally we're getting to the end. Lastly, we're coming to the last one, and this is Mark and Graham's personalized gifts. Oh, so that means you can actually have this personalized. Mark and Graham's personalized color block throw. Okay, I have one in gray, which will match my living room absolutely perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up to you. It's a throw. It's it says it would come in gray and an ivory, or a natural and an ivory, and it says cozy up with this woven throw, which features stripes to dine and cool fringe detailing. Now this retails for $49. $49. Remember what I said. Everything in the box will value at least $200. I think we've far exceeded $200 with this box today. This box, and it says hand wash. The tip is for this, is that you hand wash it in cold water and you lay it flat to dry. And I think I have everything on this page. There's a few things that I see that I haven't received, but I'm going to take a good peek in my box to make sure I have everything that's supposed to be in here for me. Nope, I have everything. That's it. My box is complete. My box is complete. And that is the Fab Fit and Fun box that comes in the winter time. Remember, there will be one that will be soon approaching, coming spring. And then there will be one for the summer. And then the one in the fall, which usually comes with all the products that are created to keep the skin flourishing during the winter seasons that are about to approach. Usually you get a lot of cosmetics and lotions and all those types of things for your skin during that fall box. That's what I've begun to notice. But yes, I'm gonna put Mark Graham back. I'm gonna keep Miss Holston right with me, because I'm gonna actually take her and I'm gonna put her in my my garment bag. I'm gonna put her in my suitcase, my little small travel suitcase, and I'll probably start making up a box for the girls and getting them ready, because if you notice, there's a color coordination thing going on with all this stuff that I probably won't keep. So I'll end up making some type of basket or some type of bag for them to make them feel special. I love doing things like that. That's why I love those other ladies that are on the other YouTube channels that are phenomenal in their own right. It's a wonderful thing when you can applaud somebody else who's doing great work, especially when it comes to women encouraging women. And I love that about them. They are absolutely phenomenal. They are absolutely phenomenal. In fact, they are one of the reasons why I said maybe I need to come on and start a page dealing with women who are pushing 60 and fabulous. You know, we have some fabulous women in the world that are in their own right over 60 and looking phenomenal. You look at Cicely Tyson, who's almost 90, if she's not 90 already. And there's a few others that I can't call by name right now, that when you look at them, you have to question their age. Diana Ross, my all-time favorite. I call her my other mother. She doesn't know she is, but I just claim her. I just claim her as my own. She really has always been a part of my life ever since I saw Mahogany, ever since I saw all her movies down through the years. She has just captured my heart. In fact, I remember her show. I just used to look at all the fabulousness, and I used to say, she looks like me. You know, back in the day, you didn't see a lot of people on television that looked a lot like you. And so I always remember being so in awe of her beauty. And Diane Carroll, who had her own talk show back then. These were women who were beautiful, and now they're all up in age and they're still looking beautiful. And that's the key. That's what that's the point I really want to get across with pushing 60 and still fabulous. Because ladies, we can still look fabulous. We can still be growing old gracefully and still look fabulous. I don't want to, as I said, I'm not trying to stay in the lane with the young girls. I have nieces that are drop dead gorgeous. I have nephews that are drop dead gorgeous. I have people in my life who are drop dead gorgeous, but I don't want to be in their lane. I've been there and I've done that, and I want to gracefully stay in my own while yet still looking fabulous. We can do it. We can do it. And this is Faith, and for now I'm going to say goodbye. Talk to you soon. Good Lord.